Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and my name is Mimi. To those who have just joined here, so as you can see on the title, it's a story time. So if you are interested to watch more, just grab anything to eat. You can drink coffee, juice, anything you want. As for me, I have this one, so that don't, if this one is a juice, don't ask more, it's a juice. So let's get into the video. Okay, story time. As you can see on the title, I almost got arrested. Ndanga ndasungwa in fact. One day. One day, it's a long time story. What happened is that I'm sorry about the noise that you can hear. Someone is busy drilling something. I don't know. So okay, it happened one day when I was before I have kids, before I met someone where I was staying. I won't mention the place. We're staying somewhere. So when you're staying somewhere, then you can have like brothers like who speak the same language with you, and then you can just click because you have to talk to your neighbors. Yeah, if your neighbor is a man or a woman which is coming to your country or not coming to your country, you have just to have connection, just to talk. This can happen any day, so you can need help to those people one day. So there was these two guys who were staying at that place. So I used to call them uncles or brothers, just like that. So we used to go out together. Even they can say, let's go somewhere. They have a car, so we used to go somewhere and go maybe to drink or just to go maybe chatting. When I don't have something to do. So there's still one day I wanted to go and buy bread on the shops. We were staying near the shops. So they said, if you are going to buy something, as we are going also there to the shops, let's go together. Your girl. Girls, they like soft life. Vanhu vanofarira kugara mumotokari dzisiri dzavo vachienda somewhere. Girls, they like to go somewhere, soft life, to sit in someone's car and go somewhere. So yeah, so that car was a sport car. You have two doors. If you are sitting back, maybe you are three of you can sit back, or you can sit at the back. Guys, is it on the back or at the back? Correct me that, at the back. So I sit at the back. Ndakagara mumashure kudaro. This guy sit on the front, and then we drive. We drove or we drive. It's like now I'm talking like something that is happening here. We drove there at the shops, and then we buy what we wanted to buy. And that is what happened. At that moment, I didn't know. If you are naive, you're naive. If you don't know what's going on, it's not like you have to know what people they do in their lives. But it's important also to know kuti vanhu vanoita nezvei, or you should know the people that you stick around with, their profession and what they do in their lives. So me, I was not interested to know about what they do, and they are busy doing what. So they just saw this private car. Maybe they know that car. They saw this private car for a police people, and then they just told each other that, you see that car, a police guy, what. Maybe they know each other. Me, I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on there. I'm just sitting so that we can go home. It was not like we stay far. It was like, a 3 minutes walk to go home, or let's just say 5 minutes. It depends how you walk. Maybe you walk slowly or what. So it was just 5 minutes walk to go home. And then these people, they were just talking. Me, I didn't know anything, what was going on. And then they say police, 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 police. And then they started to drive to go, like we are going home, the direction to go home. So when these police guys see that these people, they just start to drive to go, they started to follow this car. So these people, this my brother started to say, my uncle say, hey, see that car is following us. I didn't know what was going on. They started to drive fast with that car. They ran. And then car started say, wait, if you know how this police car, the sound, how it unongoziva noise yemotikari dzemapurisa dzinoita dzichiita noise. Mamana yatanga kumhanya paya yamhanya. Now I can see that you are going not the direction to go home. They are running to go somewhere. They ran, and the police, other police cars started to following us. Hey, at first I didn't know that it was so serious, and then I started to panic now. What's going on here? You can't ask people what's going on. They started to ask each other what is inside. They started to ask each other, what did you put something in this car? What they were talking, and then me, I'm just quiet. I'm scared now. What's going on? I don't know. They drive, guys. They drive until you can see that other police people, other police come. Those cars, they are coming. A lot of them, they are communicating. That there's a car that is running. At that moment, I said that my life is at stake, and I don't know what's going on. You can just start to ask yourself, what are you doing in people's cars? You don't know what's going on. What if you go to jail and you are in not your country? Huh? You are not even in your country that time. You are in someone's country. Not someone's country. You are in another country. And it's like now you started to connect with the people that does criminal things, and you don't even know anything. So these guys, they drive, they run here. I started saying, you can just lose your life, and you can't even tell those guys, can you please drop me here? They can't drop you there because you are sitting at the back, and there's 2 doors. I wish there were 4 doors. Maybe you can say just stop a car, then I'll get out. Then you guys, you can just run. They ran to this point where there was a corner. They just I don't know how they drive. They drive, and then motikari yakabva inorovera pa corner imwe ngirikini yadhi yevamwe vanhu vhiri bvaraponja. And these guys, so vakandiita, you know, these guys, what they did, they just come out of the car and they run. They leave me there. Me, where do I run? I don't even know where I am. They just run and leave me inside that car. Me, I just come out the car, and then I just stand. You know what happened? So these guys, they just run, and then they leave me there. And then I come out of the car, then I just stand. I just stood there, and then this first car for police just arrived, and then they started to ask me questions. Why these guys, they are running? Do they have illegal stuff or something else? I can't mention the names of those things they were asking. I just said to myself, no, I don't even know anything, and these people will just stay together and they give me a lift. So I don't even know why they are running or what. How do I even know, guys? How do I even, you know, zvizirepi zvevanhu kuti vari kumhanyirei? Zvemarasta aya kuti ari kumhanyirei? There was, you know, South African police people, how they come, a lot of them, and they started to ask me questions. why they were busy running and they were holding what. I didn't know anything. I just told them I don't know anything. Say okay. So I was lucky because some of the police, they know me where I was working. Sometimes I have party time where I was working, so they know where I was working, and also they know someone which I was staying with before these guys, the other brother of mine that I was staying. So they know that person and they know where he was working, where I was also doing the party time. So they say, ask me, when your sister, what are you busy doing here? Then I just told them that it's these guys that I'm staying with, and they just give me a lift. That's why I'm here, and I don't know why they ran away. So they understand that this girl is just innocent. She doesn't know what's going on. And then this one police guy give me a lift to take me home. Then I go home, and then one day they decide that they are coming to chase where these guys was staying, that room where they were staying, that if there's something else. And then they come and check. They didn't see anything. So that was my luck. I didn't got arrested. You can see that I think my ancestors in my God that I didn't get arrested for something that I don't know. So like this story, guys, you can see that sometimes it's very important to know what business of people that you stick around, and also what they do in their lives, so that you will not get in trouble one day. You should know if they are working or not, or they are bad people or they are nice people. You should know their background also. So in my story, yeah, you should learn something. You should learn something, and also it also educate also other people that musazowire mutsaona, musazowire muzvinhu zvamusingazive. Don't get in trouble with people that you don't know. You must know what they do in their lives, and also vanoita nezvei, and so that you won't get caught in a bad situation like what I did. I didn't know what was going on, but you see, I was gonna end up in the cell for something that I don't know. So if you are someone that play with those kind of people that you don't know what they do in their lives, please try to understand what they do, and also be careful with those people that you stick around with. So yeah, guys, ndo papera nyaya yangu. So that is the end of my story, what happened in my life when I was staying alone before having these kids. So if you have similar story like mine, just let's just communicate in the comment section. So how did you end up not get arrested, or how did you escape on those kind of situation? Yeah, please just let me know how did you manage it. So yeah, that is my story, guys. If you want to if you like this kind of stories that I'm about, guys, if you're interested to watch more about my story time, you can just click the subscribe button and click the notification bell, so that when I post, you're the first person to see this kind of stories. But if I'm not good at narrating, just let me know in the comment section. But if you like this kind of content, just comment in the comment section, so that next time I'll do better, or I'll continue to do my story time, because I've got a lot what happened in my life. So if you're interested, just stick around by subscribing, share to your friends and family and to your loved ones. Stay tuned. Bye.